Merry Christmas to everybody watching, and today I've got a very special video for you. We're gonna do Fortnite live events all-time ranking, and subscribe, like the video if you like the video, and let's get straight into it. This is gonna be fun. Christmas special. Merry Christmas everybody. All the live events, and we've got categories: didn't watch, worst, bad, meh / okay, good, great, and goated. So let's get into this straight away. We're going to start from the beginning. The Rockets. Ooh. It's the first event ever. And I think just for the iconicness, saying good. It was a good event. I think if this happened now, it would seem underwhelming. But in 2017, it definitely was a good event. Butterfly event. There's two Kevin the Cube events I didn't put, the one of the cube spawning and the cube going into the lake, because there's not really events, and there's a few down here that are going to be a bit weird as well. But Butterfly, I think it was good. Yeah, it was a good event. I think there wasn't much that happened, but it's iconic, so I think it gets into the good category. The Ice King, now, controversial opinion. Everyone says this event's awful. But I'm gonna go with, based off if this happened today, it would be the worst. But because it didn't happen today in 2017, and basing off that, it was a bad event. Right? I don't think it was meh. It was a bad event. I think the whole thing about the Ice King was wonderful. Whole massive Ice King on the map. But nothing actually happened. Let's be real here. Next event. Was that Marshmallow? That is Marshmallow. I'm basing off other contests that have happened in the past, and it's meh. It's okay. Back in the day, this was like, wow, Marshmallow. Oh my god, he's on the map. All this. But if this happened today, I guarantee you, they've done it in Party Royale. Very similar events in Party Royale they've done in the past, and no one's spoken about them. So if they'd done this season, nobody would speak about it. A bit like when they did a Carol G event. No one spoke about it. Next, we've got the volcano and the drum gun unvaulting event. This, for me, is... Can I move up? It's great. The reason I say great is because you go into the bar, you go into the 0 point. Then obviously all the noobs decided to unvault the drum gun, which I would have as well if I was in that vault during the event. I didn't do this event. And then the volcano hitting Retail Row, hitting Tilted, hitting Polar Peak, and then revealing the Monster's Eye. Wow, it was a great event. Great event. Monster versus Meg. What an event this is. I think this has to be goated. I think it's probably top 3 all time. I didn't watch this in game. I remember I saw this on the news tab, but I didn't do it. If this happened today, I would definitely do it. It was unreal. If this happened today, it'd still be one of the best events. I think the longevity of it has continued, and that's why it's goated. Top 5 minimum of all time. The End. What an event. This is my first ever Fortnite event. And I couldn't stream the actual event because there were so many people online. I did the black hole stream. I remember that was my most viewed video of the time at the time on my channel. Like 10 people live watching, because everyone wanted to know what was going on with Fortnite. This event, the end music, the iconicness, I use it in all my videos. The music, I don't know who was cooking it. Beautiful. But the event, when you see the meteor coming down, the 0 point, the meteor going into the rift, goated event for me. Sensational event. Chapter 2. Yeah, didn't watch. Awful. Atrocious. I mean, this event here, disgusting. It was literally an ad read. I mean, they've done 10 ad reads in Party Royale, like I said before, and I think those events might be even better. The only cool part was when we got the lightsabers at the end, and also the Star Wars stuff coming down. Apart from that, this event was literally just a TEDx talk. Absolutely atrocious. Oh, but going from worst to probably the best, Travis Scott Astronomical, goated live event. I think this was unreal. It was goated. It was just perfect. Song choices, the area of the map they did it on, their sweaty sands around that Coral Castle area. The idea that the way at the end we went to Butterfly, it was like, wow, this event, I don't think they can replicate it again. I think this will have longevity. I've obviously compared it to the Juice WRLD event, and looking at it, I think this was probably just better, but Juice WRLD event was also good, but we'll come to that in a second. Next, the Device. It's Moonam's first event, the Device event, and I think this was a very good event. Actually, no, great. Because of the flooded map, for that few days, actually going to Jonesy's office, first time ever we saw behind the stories. This was very cool. It was the first real event of Chapter 2, after that long season in season 1 of Chapter 2. This was needed, and it was a very good event, so a very good season. Now, I saw Cypher PK talking about this event, the Galactus event. And when I did this, I thought it was a great event. And over time, people have said this, obviously, this is the most played event of all time, right? And I'm not putting it there. It's the most played event of all time, and I think it was definitely overrated by some and definitely underrated by some. I.e. Cypher PK. I think this was a very good event, but it felt like Galactus was defeated too easily. I back that opinion, but at the end of the event, we went to Jonesy's office and all that stuff. This is controversial. I think this was a great event, not a go-to event. I think this was great. Although this is my favourite season of all time. We'll come back to that. For now, I think Galactus is a great event, because I think it was a bit of an average for Marvel. Obviously it's expected, but it wasn't world class. Start of season 6 live event, I'm sorry. I think this was bad. I don't think this was good. I think they've never done a solo live event ever again since this moment. So I think that tells you everything you need to know about how that event went. No, I think was it better than the Ice King? That's what I'm thinking. I think the Ice King was worse, actually. I think this was better than the Ice King, because there was a bit more actually happened. There was more of a storyline you got to see. It was a great event for story. When the Foundation came out of the, what's it called? Out of his thing. Brilliant. Ariana Grande. I actually really like this event, and I think that's why I'm going to put it in good. Good. I think it was a good live event. I think when Come and Go was playing at the start of the event with Juice WRLD and all that, sensational. So I think that was the coolest part of the event. The rest of the event was okay. It was okay. I think the start when you went through like the what do you call it? Like the 0 Point reality, which we went through in this Juice WRLD event actually at the very end, where we saw Chapter 6 map. So I'd say it was a good event. I think it was a very good event. I think it's my third favourite concert. I think Juice WRLD was better, but it was a good event. Skyfire. Am I getting? No, this is Dr. Sloan. This is the one with the island got destroyed. No, this is a great event. This is where the mothership crashed down. Yeah. That was brilliant. That shot, just seeing the mothership crashing down, iconic. Next event. Other ones first. Collision. This is the one I was talking about, the mech. I think this was good. I think this was a good event at the Collider. Don't know if anyone remembers that location, but the Collider, yeah, it was a cool event. I think it didn't end well, but it was okay. It was okay. End of Chapter 2. This is with the whatever the hell I don't remember, the Cube Queen. You had a little cinematic. I think this was a great event. That might be controversial. I think that was a great event. We're going to balance this out at the end, but I think that was a great event. Brilliant event. I think, yeah, it was a great end to Chapter 2. Obviously, it got leaked, which would have made it even more iconic. I didn't actually know it was leaked. Because I never want to see things. I don't want to see any leaks of the events, because I feel like it just ruins the excitement. So I decided not to watch any leaks, and it just made it incredible when I watched it the first time with the map flipping. Incredible. Now, this might single-handedly be the worst live event in Fortnite history. And it is. I'm going to move Star Wars up, because I think that's doing a disservice. I'm going to move that up as well. This was so bad that my game crashed midway through the event. It was awful. There's nothing even to say about it. Basically, little cutscene, you spawn on a creative map, completing quests for about an hour, and then my game crashed, and absolutely nothing happened at the end of it. And then you just got a little loading screen with a bit of chill music on it, with a mushroom. I mean, epic. They've never done it again, and they never will do it again, because that was disgusting, that thing. I mean, it got me a lot of views on my shorts channel, for me crashing and raging, but apart from that, it was atrocious. The Big Bang. Now, controversial opinion. I think this was a good event. The reason I've put it on the same level with Collision, because I think a lot of people disagree. I love Lego. I played Rocket League. You know, they added Music Festival, Bruno Mars. Mate, this event, for me, when I was watching it, I was like, wow, it was just wonderful. That's why I'm putting it good. I feel like if you don't like any of those 3 new game modes they brought out, you're probably putting it in meh or bad. But because I did like Lego, I'm putting it in good. Just meh. It was just meh. It was mid-game, chest open, an arm came up, and that was it. Literally nothing else happened. This one I don't even remember. This is the Zeus. I'm gonna put it in didn't even watch. You know what? No. That has to be in... Yeah, we'll keep that in meh. I didn't even watch this, so that fills its own category for itself. This one, my game didn't load for. I actually crashed in this event. Actually, I didn't crash in this. The game didn't load because there were so many people online trying to watch it. Because it was during a solo match, like this event here. I think it was... For mid-season event, I thought it was meh. I'm gonna actually move that down. I think that was bad. For what it was, we're basing off what it was. What was the expectation versus reality? And I think it definitely... It wasn't expected much, but it was an okay event for mid-season, you know? This one I did not crash in, the Doom event, which I thought, personally, was bad. I don't think it was amazing. I think you couldn't even kill Doom after the event ended because he had like 10 trillion HP. So it was... We won the game though. That was the only good thing about it, because it was in a normal game yet again. Apart from that, the remix prelude. What a controversial event this is. Snoop Dogg, Ice Spice, and Times Square, literally just shown on the screen. I saw Cypher talking about this, and he said if the expectations were lower for this event, would people have rated it more? Potentially. But just watching a screen in New York Times Square, if you were there, it was very sick. If you weren't, awful. That's why I think it's worst. End of season event, guys. I don't think Chapter 2 Remix has actually done that well compared to OG Remix. Then the one that just happened, the Remix finale. And I'm gonna put it... It's gonna shock a few people. I think this was a goated event. I think this was goated. The reason I think this was goated is because Eminem and the Mech fight. Incredible scene. The Juice WRLD tribute. Wow. The way we got to see the Chapter 6 map at the end was incredible. With the island blowing up. You know, the hype behind it. This event, for me, was goated. If I was to rank these 4 at the top, I'd probably say Travis Scott first for me. Second would be the end. Third, the Mech. Fourth, the finale. And I'm going to move Galactus up, actually. Fifth would be Galactus. But yeah, that is my list. I think Lucid Dreams, I somehow predicted it. It was going to come up. I knew it was going to come up. But yeah, my ranking is... So we're going from left to right and down. So, favourite event, Travis Scott. Then the end. Then Monster vs. Mech. The finale, Galactus. I'm then going to go for Device. Then I'm going to Butterfly event. Skyfire. The end. The Rocket. I'm actually going to move the Rocket up to Great, because I just think it was that good. Then, that's better than that. Then everything is better than that. But that is my list. Merry Christmas to everybody. That's my tier list for Fortnite live events all time. Hope everyone's having a great Christmas. And thanks for the love on the last video. We're going to keep it going. The content this Christmas holidays is going to be banging. I've got lots of videos coming out. They're going to get better and better. This is a bit of a filler because we do special videos every single Boxing Day at Christmas. And I thought, what could we do? We're going to do this. There's going to be a banger coming up for the new year as well. For the new year. But this is it. This is the event. This is my tier list for the live events in Fortnite. Subscribe, like the video, and Merry Christmas.